break.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim, I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a fuck. I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I'll be great. Way before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got a billion views, milli on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen sound scan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses. The rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands. I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like, honestly. Chills way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went to
Good old Tom McD. Let's get it. All right, we're gonna play some Supermarket Simulator because what else are we gonna do with our lives? I'm glad I went out and did some work for my client. I got a good chunk of work done. Got a lot of their stuff removed. It's fantastic. Welcome back. How you feeling now? I'm feeling great. We were always feeling good. We were just I was sitting there, I was doing some work. I was like, when I was doing my stream today, I was thinking about all the work I need to do for my clients. And it's a lot of work, and I needed to get some hours done today. Because if I just keep pushing it off and off and off, I'm gonna just never get it done. So I went there, I mowed the backyard down a little bit so I could till it without having to remove all this grass. Just cut it down a nice tad. I took apart all this wooded garden bed, I ripped it out of the ground, I ripped out the wood, I took out some of this like rubber tubing that they had through underneath the ground and on the fence line to bring in water into their garden beds. I pulled all that out and then I cut them in manageable pieces. I ended up cutting their tree line down because when I was walking straight there was all this branches, so I just kind of cut it all in a line so I could walk forward. And then I tilled a bunch of their lawn in the backyard, like so just pulling up turning it into dirt basically instead of grass on the top. It's just now dirt, and that gives me a good foundation to now get sod in there, which I have. But
wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money these days. I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. Till the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
okay. I was rewatching the VOD from earlier, and you weren't wrong about being cranky. Oh, I was fucking miserable. I was so pissed. I don't know what was going on. I was just a mess. And I'm not usually like that at all, ever, never. I just lost it on the fucking artist. I was like, ah, I went off. I was miserable. It was not a good scene. It was not a good scene. I don't like being like that. I'm not often like that either, but yeah, I was. And it was not I don't know. I just cracked out of pressure or something. I don't know what was going on with me. I don't know. 2 orange, 3 red. Oh, I forgot to catch the rock ruff. rock rough. We need spaghetti. Oh. Ollie. No, you don't do that in the house. Why didn't you come say hi?
Mama, I got bad news, bad news. I've been rolling with some bad dudes, bad dudes. I've been trying to get back to, back to. I'm just doing what I have to, I have to. I said, Mama, I got bad news, bad moods every day, brand new tattoos on my feet, sad dude. With a head full of rain, I just wanna make it rain. Mama, I will be okay.
Daddy, I got bad news. Fell in love with a rap dude, blew a couple $100,000, got the haters in a bad mood, but daddy, I got bad news, bad blues every day, can't move, but I swear I'll be okay, I have to, I ain't lying, it's just bad truths, I've been in a bad way, yeah, don't cry your eyes out, I'm not dead, I turned a gun aimed at my head, mama, please don't be upset. Tryna live my life with no regrets. My life look perfect, I admit it. I have it all, I don't want it. I'm feeling all out of luck, but no one to trust. I keep it a buck.
Mama, I got bad news, bad news. I've been rolling with some bad dudes, bad dudes. I've been trying to get back to, back to. I'm just doing what I have to, I have to. I said, Mama, I got bad news, bad moods every day, brand new tattoos on my feet, sad dude. With a head full of rain, I just wanna make it rain. Mama, I will be okay. They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message cause I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world.
You stinky motherfucker. You smell like poop now. Cause you're stinky. You motherfucker. You are stinky.
You ain't pro-gun, no wonder protected. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang on? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose.
Hey, it's cardboard, you motherfucker. Alright. Alright. What do I need? Spaghetti!
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Liz, so my pockets are fat.
Sheesh. Two pasta.
Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest.
I just gotta double check that the expensive stuff's okay.
I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a billboard.
Chicken's good. Chicken's good. Oh wow, everything's looking pretty good. I think we're good to open. So how have you been today, Kaz? It's what is it? April 25th. How was your April? Well, now it's April 26th for you because you're a time traveler. But yeah, how was your yesterday? I don't give a shit about your today yet. Your day has just started, okay? It can't be any. Okay? Imagine I actually meant that. Fuck your day. Ollie, I just cleaned up your shit and it still smells like shit in here. Motherfucker. Also, I don't have an obsession with Tom MacDonald. He's one of the very few artists that you can listen to where you don't get copyright strike when you're listening to him. Because he's a real G. He ain't taking that 60 cents a day I make off Twitch from me. I feel like that's how much I make off Twitch a day, but I think it's actually way more. I don't understand why I make money off Twitch. My boy gets subs like so much, and yet I feel like I make more money than he does on Twitch. I don't know if he's like fully, if he's incorporated or not incorporated, if he's done his shit properly. I did see that bracelet, very nice bracelet. Also very cool bracelets you've already got on. All right, what do you got? $129.10. Let's go, buddy. What do you got here? You're buying beer and some soap? Oh, interesting. Oh, you gave me cash. Alright. Let's get some more stock in here. We're gonna want maybe a toilet paper each. You know, it's always important to buy a couple toilet papers, so boom, 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 boom. And a couple kegs. And a couple chickens. And a couple potatoes. Just keep those always on hand. Boom. We've also got the chickens.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided out of men by trying.
Finally, somebody wants to see me. What the heck?
Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape and weaponize the differences that make our men and
Have you had a good visit here, ma'am? $47.80. Get out of here, man. That's a lot of change. I don't want to do. Okay, well, we really stocked up on these guys, so. We making so much money, but there's so much more to be made.
welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light, but I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life and let the 1%.
Do I have a? I feel like I have a loan to pay.
And I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a
Hey, I'm done to listen to Tom MacDonald all day. It could get repetitive. Like I'd like to listen to some other stuff. I actually have already streamed today, right? So I can listen to other stuff. I'm gonna listen. You know what? I'm sorry, Tom MacDonald. Trust me, I fucking love this man. He is the GOAT. He really is. He has changed the world, I feel like, in a good way. A lot of people will say otherwise, but I won't argue with them. I will agree with some of the statements that they may make in regards to other, like, societal views, but I feel like he's, at the end of the day, a positive